Yo, 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 it's the Wheelz Show. Man, today, went for a walk, seen me a snake. I have like a snake friend now that I see every day on the walk that I go on. And today was interesting. He had a fish in his mouth and was eating a fish, so I thought that was pretty wild. Never seen that in real life, so that was pretty cool. And then, I've been going for two walks, like usually Monday, Wednesday, and then the whole weekend, I go on two. And then tomorrow, man, I'm only gonna go on one, cause I have the game going on tomorrow, Dallas and Boston, so I look forward to seeing that. That's gonna be really nice. I've been wondering what I'm gonna do when there's no basketball, cause like they haven't played like a week or something. It feel like a long time, but I mean they're playing tomorrow, or today, so I'm excited about that and see what they do. See if Dallas got anything, but Dallas and Boston, they both my teams. I like them a lot, so we'll just see what happens tomorrow on the first game. But then I have my thirsty Thursday I do to commemorate one of my friends that passed. So, I do that for him because he used to do it all the time, my friend Cody. So I started drinking on Thursday, so I do a shot of that Jack Daniels every Thursday. So if anyone want to come, come get a drink, let me know. You know where I'll be at. So yeah, so I'm gonna do that tomorrow. And we went early for a walk today, like on the second walk, and got back on a good time, I guess, a good decent time, and went to do my freestyle, and I thought I was good, like couple in, but then I'm like, nah, man, it's not as good as I can do it, so I just kept doing it till one, popped up, and one was good, so it took me a while, and then I started late on everything. So that kind of threw me off writing a song. But I did find a movie that wasn't that long, janky, something. I can't remember. But Janky Producers. Yeah, with Ice Cube and Mike Epps. So I watched that. It was a short movie, so I could, get a movie in. I've been watching that, what's that stuff called? Dang, it'll come to me in a minute, but something Magnolias. So, I can't remember, but yeah, it's a good show. I mean, I really like it. Sweet Magnolias. Yeah, that's what it's called. And I've been watching that. And I didn't like a lot of shows I don't like in the beginning, but once I start learning the characters and start learning what's going on in the show, I kind of get used to it, and I'm just like, oh, all right, it's pretty good. So now I'm addicted to Sweet Magnolias. But the only thing with that only has 3 seasons, and I'm already on the second season. But also I'm gonna watch the House of Dragons. I gotta get Max, HBO Max for that, so I can watch it. Like we watched, from Game of Thrones, the House of Dragons, me and my nurse that works at nighttime. Like we watched Game of Thrones for like 6 months, and caught up on it, and watched everything, and man, it's gonna be good. This House of Dragons, so I can't wait. But I'm just starting to like shows now. I haven't really liked shows that much, so I just like a movie to watch it, and then it be over and be done with it. But I was watching that new Mean Girls, but I wasn't really feeling it. On the night, I was kind of tired on Monday. My massage therapist didn't come, but I woke up early anyway, and, practiced my mouth exercises, or did my mouth exercises, and then practiced my songs in the bathtub, like 7 songs. I do that so I can sweat, because, like, for me, it's hard for me to sweat on my face and, like, The only time I can do it is in my bath, and then like I like to try to warm up my lungs. You know, kind of help them get stronger. Like I've been doing that all the time now, and now I'm trying to memorize my other 7 songs I got. And then, going to the beach this 4th of July, like I do every 4th of July. And then I gotta do some more music, do another 4 songs. But I'm gonna be busy, got a busy schedule coming up. But I mean, for me, that's good. I like staying busy. It's hard to believe. It's June already. And then I have a performance coming up too in July. At the end of July, it's at this car show. They call it the Texas Heat Wave. And I've been doing that since, I was like 17. Like the first one I did, I believe, was in San Antonio. Maybe, that might have been the second one. I don't really know. But I've changed so much from, performing when I was younger and my first time. Like, I don't have to wear a hat anymore, but I like wearing hats anyway. But I mean, I used to wear a hat and some dark tinted glasses, but now I don't care. Like, if you see me, it don't matter. Like, there's been times I don't wear a hat. Like, I'm real confident now and performing, so I'm getting better. But now, with the trach and everything, I can rap a lot faster. I mean, just by doing one line at a time and putting them close together and keeping them on beat. Like tomorrow, I have a different song. I wrote it a little more spaced out so I have more time to breathe and I don't sound out of breath. 'Cause that's the biggest thing that I'm fighting the most, is getting out of breath. But when I perform, I just rap with myself. So, if I need to breathe, I just take a breath and, breathe, even if it's in the middle of a sentence or swallow in the middle of a sentence. Like, now I have more mucus I'm dealing with in my mouth. I'm like a whole song. I might not swallow, like the whole song. Like, it just depends on how much mucus I got and if I find the break points, like where I can take a break, swallow real quick and get back on it. And like, it took me time to realize that because, the trach is different. Like, you get air when it gives you air, but you can't initiate the breath. So that's usually what I do. I'm still able to breathe if I have someone hold the side of my trach and it's, sealed up. Then I can still breathe on my own a little bit. So like, when I go around the block or like with my other nurse, like sometimes I put the Casimir in and I can still breathe a little bit. If it comes off, and I pray it never comes off, but I know it's bound to happen at some point in time. So that's something that's always in the back of my head, and I'm always kind of concerned about it. I don't want to die that way. That's scary. You can die just like that, just that easy in a split second. And even if you don't have a trait, same thing. So like, I really learned to cherish life in so many ways and learn that it's so precious. And I learned that a lot more than I would like to. But I mean, like, as long as I get back to this, then start breathing again, I'm good. But like, that scares me a lot of the time now because it's like happened so many times. But what I do now is like, I don't get scared, even though I am a little scared. But I try to just focus on getting to where I need to go and don't like get too scared and panic and like, 'cause that'll make it worse and make it where you lose air faster. So I like, whatever breath I get, I try to hold on to that and like get to wherever I need to get get help. Like, that's the scariest thing. So I want to build something like locks on these trachs, or if somebody can do that, or know anyone that can help me with that, man. Because like, one of my friends, passed away from that, and like, that could have been avoided And that didn't have to happen. He could have still been here, but who knows, what would have happened, later with this life. But still, like living on the trach, and that's like something you gotta have because you can't really breathe on your own if it comes off completely. And there's no seal at all. Like there's nothing to breathe against. Like a wall pretty much. Trying to breathe against that wall. But I mean like for me I have to suck up air when I have my little passenger valve on, that's what they call it. One way valve, and it breathes just one way. And you kinda gotta exhale a different way, and like I learned that as soon as they got that for me. Like I remember this dude, Al, respiratory therapist, he was there and, heard me rapping and struggling a little bit, and he's like, hey man, they got a valve where you can be a lot stronger with your vocals. And I'm like, really? Okay. How do I get that? So I got one right here. All right, let's try it out. And then once I put it in, like that valve, I was like, man, this is paradise. Like I was able to rap again so easily. And I mean, it helped me build my voice up, helped it get stronger, because when I first got the trach and I didn't talk for 3 weeks, they let the balloon down that's inside the trach that keeps you from aspirating. They let that down. I was like, well, baby, like trying to just talk again. And I was thankful then and there that I had my voice again. And it was a little different. It took me time to sync up with the ventilator, and like with me already knowing how to, control my breath and my breathing with music. Like I feel like that benefited me in the long run of having this trait, because I remember I was fighting against it, and the dude was telling me, hey man, just don't fight it. When it breathes, breathe with it. Yeah, and just time it down. Like, so I did that, and here I am today, like talking, rapping like a expert like I am. And I'm thankful that I have that, because for a while, like I got the eye gaze, because the eye gaze, you can only use your eyes, but you can talk with it. And that's what I was planning on doing. If I didn't have a voice, I would have to use the eye gaze to speak for me. And like that's what brought me to the attention of getting the eye gaze, and now it's like the best thing ever. Even if you can talk, like it's the best thing ever. And like I really appreciate having it, and thankful that I have it, and all the things that I have in my life that's keeping me alive, all the people, man. I really appreciate them so much, because without them, man, I really wouldn't be here. Like my mom, my dad, my parents, my family, my nurses, even caregivers in the past, even people that did me wrong, but they did take care of me for a little while. I forgive them, and I always do. And, I'm just thankful that I'm in a situation where I'm still able to make music and make a impact in this world as much as I'm doing. And I'm thankful I can, freestyle better, because I really sucked with that in the beginning. Now I can just go on and on and on, and I can do it every day. Now that's something that I've learned to do, and I'm proud of myself, and I know a lot of people are probably proud of me too, but like from foremost, like I'm proud of myself, and that, goes a long way, and that really helps me, doing music every day. I appreciate y'all listening. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Wheelz the Rapper, Instagram Wheelz the Rapper, TikTok Wheelz the Rapper, Spotify Wheelz the Rapper. Man, make sure you check out my music and support your boy Wheelz. Don't forget to subscribe on this YouTube right now. And I appreciate y'all for listening to what I have to say, even if it's only one person. Like, I really appreciate that. And much love to everyone supporting me, and much love to y'all anyway. And I hope everything's going good with y'all. I'll talk to y'all later, man. About to go get in this bed, man. Wheelz, baby.